Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Spurs. For the Trailblazers, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Spurs, Blazers, just moments away right after this. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Portland, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And for the Trailblazers, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And this is just about where I thought they'd be. The truth is, to get to the next level for this team, they're probably going to need to make a big trade at some point.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdia, and it's White in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, they've got Wembanyama. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP, and it's Bryant in at the three. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Bounce pass from Sharp. White, wide open. He fires. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Jackson up top. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And Portland with the ball. 4-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water-bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Sharp after the basket by San Antonio. White finds Camara. Now, here's Sharp. Avdia, the pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. And the 3 off target. Spurs have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Avdia. A three-pointer, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He added 22 points, and he was dealing assists all around. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, Kevin, the news about New Orleans today, as the Pelicans front office is making early season changes. They're picking up Dylan Brooks, a defensive enforcer who always speaks his mind, but they think he's exactly what they need to up their intensity and protect their guys out there.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson passes to Wembanyama, and that one, good. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Avdia kicks to Anderson. Wide, a screen on Harper. Back to Avdia. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Servetus passes to White. No good on the triple. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Castle finds Jackson. Going inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Henderson outside. And there it is for him. Henderson's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Play center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Shaedon Sharpe. Khalil Ware is out there with Wright. Then there's Murray. And it's Servetus in at the 1. Here's Servetus. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. There's a screen by Murray. Puts up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Castle against Sharpe. Now Castle, still without a basket. Now here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. A different look now for Portland. Light comes in. And here's White. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, sometimes you just have a team's number. That was certainly the case last year. Let's see if anything has changed.
That's good.
Here's Bryant. Harper kicks to MP. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Kamare. Back to Henderson. Now Kamara. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Henderson, no good. Spurs leading by 13. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. MP outside. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Has to Ware. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
What?
Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Ware. Back to Sharp. That 3 off the mark.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Harper's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to White. They get the rebound. Here's Kamare. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 16. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bryant with a screen on White. Back to Bryant. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Portland Trailblazers.
Their shots.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
Fox is out there with Harper. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's 10 points for MP.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Kamare. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 18. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 18 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Kamara with it. Back to Henderson. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Get up, MP. Climb that ladder. No doubt about it.
Trailblazers trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Kamare. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes, every night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Henderson. The 3. Good on the triple. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And his switch here also for Portland. Servidis is checked in.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Servidis. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. right, a screen on Fox. There's the triple. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Here's Servetus. Nothing on the board. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. A steal. In the corner, Henderson with it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For San Antonio, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Servetus. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. It's White on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Toumani Camara is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's White, and it's Servetus in at the point. Clock is at 3. Here's Heaton. Off target from three-point range. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Ware finds Camara. Pass to Servetus. Three-pointer. Jokes with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Castle from outside the arc. That shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Servetus. Rebound. Bringing a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. Avdia against MP. That one good for 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Back to Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Vassell sends a screen for Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Henderson outside. Back to Avdia. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. San Antonio with the rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And stolen by White. Pass to Henderson. Down low. And White slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Sharp, the pass to White. And it's off from three-point range. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. White setting the pick for Henderson. Misses the three. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for San Antonio.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Avdia. White dishes to Avdia. He gets that one.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now Castle trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the dunk by Jackson.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, you know, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up.
No.
Triple-doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying